You're you too. What's going on, family? As you can tell by the title of the video, you already know what it's gonna be about. This is how Phil Got Sauce, washes my hair. You know, so I'm gonna get straight into it. This is the shampoo I use. Now, this shampoo right here is really good. It leaves your hair feeling hydrated. It feels soft. It feels fresh. It feels clean. Like I like that product. I highly recommend it. Okay, so this is the stuff you're going to need for your wash. One, a comb. It doesn't have to be that, but it helps out. Second off, a brush. This is a medium brush. You can have a hard brush, soft brush. It doesn't really matter with that one. That's up to you. But as you can see right here, about to unrag and get ready for this wash, man. You know. Yeah, that's great. You kind of see me spinning through the rag. Okay. Okay, Phil got sauce. I see why you got the sauce. Oh, I got the sauce. Oh, look at that right there. Something like though, man. Something like, you know. I'm saying in my head. I'm trying to spin. You know, this little song. You know, backside, top, right. I think I'm like 6 weeks woofing here. 6 or 7 weeks woofing right here. Let's turn this water on. Now, when you're washing your hair, you want to use hot water, like as hot as you could withstand. Because the hot, it loosens up the dirt on your scalp. It removes all the oil and dandruff and stuff. So you always want to wash with hot water. And then on your final rinse, you want to use cold water to keep in all the moisture from your shampoo. Now here, I'm getting ready to comb out my hair before the wash. I always comb out my hair before my wash because basically what combing lifts the hair off the scalp. So it helps get the product straight to the scalp easier. You know what I'm saying? Because your hair is lifted up, it's not flat. And it helps to tangle it. I like to detangle my hair before I wash. You know what I'm saying? Or put in any products. Because like I said, it lifts your hair up so it's easier for stuff to get straight down to the roots. So I always use the wide side part of the comb first. Always comb with that side first. Okay, here now, I'll get ready to rinse my hair before I add the shampoo. Now, like I said earlier, when you're first washing your hair, like the first 2 steps when you're washing your hair, always use hot water. Like I said, that removes all the dirt, all the dandruff, all the oils and stuff out of your hair. That's what hot water does. But what hot water also does, it makes your hair very dry and brittle and like it doesn't feel good. So to counteract that dry and brittleness, on your final rinse, use cold water. Because cold water will help seep in all the moisture and hydration and things that you're getting from the shampoo that you would lose if you would still wash with hot water, if you understand. So the cold water will help seep in all that moisture that you're gaining back from the shampoo after washing your hair with the hot water to remove all the stuff, so you can get it back, if you understand me. Now, right here, I'm adding the shampoo. This probably use about like a quarter size worth of shampoo. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look like a lot because it's dripping out my hand, but that's about a quarter size. So I rub it in, then I apply it to my head. And you want to make sure you apply it to your whole head. Now, you don't got to press down mad hard, but you want to make sure you rub through thoroughly so your hair is getting, so your shampoo is getting all the way down to the scalp. That's what you want to wash. You want to get, your scalp, your scalp rejuvenated. Just having the product sit on the top layer of your hair is not doing nothing. Like, you're not accomplishing nothing by just leaving the product on the top layer. So you want to thoroughly run through your hair, you know. Now, this is when I use the smaller side of the comb, the small teeth side, to help fully distribute the product all throughout my hair and help it get deep to the scalp. And remember what I said earlier, how comb lifts your hair off the scalp. And I just said you want the shampoo to get to your scalp. So doing this is help lifting the hair up and getting the shampoo right, like right up underneath there, right where you need to get it to. So this is why I use the smaller side, so I can really get all the parts I might have missed with the wide side. So I'll make sure the shampoo is getting through everywhere. Make sure the shampoo gets through everywhere. you know. And this helps stimulate your scalp, you know. And it just feels great too. Like, it feels like your hair gets even cleaner because it's like the comb is like scraping any excess dirt you got too. So that's another good thing. Okay, and as you see right here, I'm about to rinse out my hair. Now this is not rocket science to this, so it's not much they commented on this part, but you know, what I say about this part, make sure you fully rinse everything out your hair, because you don't want shampoo or anything just saying just sitting in your hair. So it's probably the most important part about this part is making sure you rinse out all the product, you know. But besides that, there's nothing really big to this part. You know what I'm saying? It's common sense for the most part. But like I said, make sure the product is out your hair. Now, step 2 of the shampooing. I take about a dime size amount. Say like a dime, like 10 cents amount worth out. It looks like a lot, but that's about a dime's worth amount. You know what I'm saying? And I apply again. Same thing as I did the first time, nothing different. Just apply throughout my whole head. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, I get through there thoroughly. You know, 1, 2, 3. But instead of combing, I already combed the first 2 times. I'm gonna brush. This is when I get, I'm gonna say roughly about like a 5-minute, I'm saying a little 5-10 minute brush session in real quick. You know, so like if possible, you always want to brush in the shower too. Like, it helps out with your waves tremendously, you know. And this helps spreading the product through my hair once again, while helping lay my hair back down from combing it up. Because right now it's in fro mode, so the brushing is laying it back down, trying to keep my curls and my pattern intact still. So that's why I brush. I'm saying brush too, to help lay my hair back down after lifting it up from the comb and stuff from earlier. Right here, as you see, I'm rinsing out all the excess shampoo that's after my brush. Don't leave that stuff in your brush either. Make sure you rinse that out too. Simple step, nothing crazy. And as you see, I'm just repeating the process I was doing in step 1. Just rinsing the product out of my hair. Nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Just from a different angle. And like I said with the hot water thing, when you're washing your hair, use hot water to remove all the dirt and the oils and dandruff out. That's hot water I'm using right now. You know what I'm saying? When you shampoo, use hot water. Now, as you see, I applied more shampoo to my hair. You know, usually I wash my hair a minimum of 2 times per session, but sometimes I might get the 3rd one in if I don't feel like, I guess if I don't feel satisfied. Saying sometimes I'll do the 3, but always minimum is a 2-time wash. But sometimes, depending on how hard work was that week, I might get a 3rd one in just to, you know what I'm saying, just to, solidify the cleanliness, you know. But damn, look at them waves though, man. That's smooth, man. Look at this shit right there. Let's give me a little view. Okay, now this is my final rinse. So for this rinse, instead of the hot water, I'm using cold water because I'm done with all the products. So this is cold water right now I'm using for my final rinse. Got soap in my eye. But yeah, man, that's basically it though, man. Now when I use the towel, I always wipe with the grain. Don't wipe your towel against the grain. Always dry my hair with the grain. And when I say with the grain, I mean I wash my hair in the same direction that I was brushing. That's with the grain. That's what that means. So whichever way I brush my hair is the same way I dry my hair. So I'm not lifting my hair back up OD crazy, because I'm going to do a little brush session after this. First brush I'm using is the medium brush I was using with the wash thing. Yeah, which I was washing with, you know. Then, basically, usually after I wash my hair, I will put a product in it. Like, I'll put a moisturizer or something in it. But the only reason I didn't put nothing in it today is because I was going to the I went to the barbershop later on that day, and I don't go to the barbershop with stuff in my hair, so that's why I didn't add no moisturizer. But usually, when I got the shower and I finished, I washed my hair and I dried it. You know what I'm saying? I would add a moisturizer and then brush until it's dry. But the fact that I'm going to the barbershop later on today, that's the reason why I didn't add no product in my hair, because you're not supposed to go to get your hair cut with product in it. So that's why I'm just saying, just brushing like that now. Now right here, I switched into the hard brush. You know, just saying, this was actually hurt like that. Like when your hair is wet, the hard brush, oh my goodness, that shit hurt like a mug. But yeah, I'm just switching it up. And you guys do a couple of angles. And then, once I finish with the hard brush, I go on for the softy. This is the kill. This is the lady saying a little couple extra hairs down. You know, don't sleep on that softy, man. I used to sleep on the softy before, man. Like, but no more sleeping on the softy. I fuck with the softy. The softy get the job done. But you can't expect it to do what the hard brush do. Same reason why you can't expect the hard brush to do what the soft brush do. They're meant for two different things, but I'll have a video coming up on that too soon. Yeah, I'm just getting me a little light brush session in, that's all. Now after I do that, I immediately rag up. You don't want to wait too long. Like, you want to do it while your hair is still at its, all the way, when it's all the way laid down. You want to rag up immediately. But yeah, though, man, that's how you wash your 360 waves. Well, that's how I wash my waves. You know, usually when I wash my waves, the process is usually the same process. Like, I don't really switch it up. I usually use conditioners too, but I didn't use it for this. For this time being. Make sure the do-rag is on. Snugly on. And fix the string so I don't get that line in the middle of my top. But yeah, man, it's your boy Phil Got Sauce. Give you guys another little tutorial for the wig community. You know, I have plenty more content coming soon, so stay tuned. Peace.